It's a programme that's watched by millions across the world. Below Deck shows the glamorous side of a life at sea on a super yacht. But in reality, as I discovered, life is very different.
So these are beautifully creased shirts. What we're going to do is undo all the buttons.
We're off. There we go. Okay. I'm here at the UK Sailing Academy on the Isle of Wight, training to be a super yacht steward. This place is so highly regarded in the industry, but spare a thought for trainer Holly, who has to put up with me. Now you can see why, when I'm presenting South today, I have a blazer on.
I think you're looking good. You're looking good.
See?
We've got one slightly dodgy arm, but you know.
Get home. So that's the ironing done, and I've picked up a few extra tips for home as well.
The reality between below decks and working professionally in this sector are two very different things. One of the key programs we run is about taking these young people who are learning to become professional interior crew, getting them, supporting them into employment in that sector. Crew agencies, employers, yacht owners, skippers, yacht management companies, all of which come and recruit directly from us.
I'm from Ontario, Canada, and I've chosen UKSA because I did a lot of research, and after all of it, I've decided that Great Britain was better for me than Fort Lauderdale. We're a British colony, so I assume that that will be the way to go. And they have great programs here. It's a little cold, but I'm Canadian, so I can deal with it.
Ah, now this is more me. Wine tasting. I think I'll be good at this. And I've swallowed it. I'm certainly not getting the hang of this wine tasting at all. Force of habit. God, that's really... Okay, I'll try that again. Okay, here we go for a second time. Any sommeliers out there that need an assistant, just give us a call. It's really crispy, I think. This bit out here. Back to somewhere where I'm less of a liability, learning how to make a bed. And then...
So we're always trying to go above and beyond, and we're always trying to sort of impart onto the students the importance of those little details, and that's what super yachts are all about.
There we go, I'm quite proud of that. Holly, what's the verdict on my bed?
I think you've done a wonderful job. Yeah, really good. If I was going to pick it apart, the only thing I would say is just these little creases. Okay?
Okay, let's see if I can redeem myself with cocktail making. Here's a bit of a warning for you. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah.
I just finished my A-levels and I didn't want to go to uni, didn't know what I wanted to do. Knew I wanted to travel, but I have to keep busy. So I was like, I needed to find something that I could travel with and work, and this just kind of seemed to fit.
I have family who recommended it, and obviously Below Deck kind of like spread awareness.
And the amount of money that you can earn is astronomical, really. It helped me to be able to set up my restaurant when I did that, and yeah, and I even got a helicopter license out of it back in the day. So.
No helicopter licence for me, sadly. Instead, it's the serious end of life at sea. And in a worst-case scenario, it's the stewards that have to take control of the guests and keep them safe. Really is. You just don't think of the severity of what might happen at sea. Doing that really is very sobering and eye-opening. It really is. So I reckon I'm fully trained. I can pack a bag, I can make a bed. Not so good at the ironing, but I can make a mean cocktail. So I'm off to try my luck on a super yacht. Au revoir. Anyone going to the south of France? Ed Sault for BBC South Today, nearly in Antibes, possibly Palma, or maybe even Fort Lauderdale.